great people. Hi, great people. I'll give you guys a few seconds to kind of get acclimated to this particular live video. Want to thank everybody for continuously, showing us love. Excuse me. Just showing some love, showing, joining. I'm sorry, not that. But I appreciate everybody for joining us, man. Gotta quit a few things to say. I know a lot of people saw the live the other day. We spoke on a lot of interesting topics when it comes down to the Atlanta Falcons, whether or not we talk about Lamar Jackson, Desmond Ridder, Marcus Mariota, Arthur Smith, and whether or not he should be on the hot seat. Like, we've talked about a lot of interesting things. Today, about 8 o'clock, we get to see them dogs. See what them dogs all about tonight. I appreciate everybody for, like I said, continuously supporting us. My personal channel, Mad Mike Sports, my first personal channel at Mad Mike Sports, we're on the verge of getting this back up to speed. I was hacked about 40 something days ago, close to 40 days ago, and you guys have done nothing but shown us, gratitude, support. It was a tough time, tough situation for me and us. So I just want to thank you guys for that, for always, just showing us love. All right, this is all about Atlanta Falcons fans. All right, this is about us. We say this all the time. You have a voice. You have an opportunity to come on our show and be heard. There is no other platform out here. You know it, I know it, we all know it, where you, the average fan, can come on and speak your piece. So this is what Atlanta Falcons Nation is all about. Mad Mike Sports, the Unholy Alliance. We give you an opportunity to speak your truth. But something was brought to my attention. That I wanted to kind of get off my chest. We got this. Is this a rant? I guess you can kind of say it's a rant. But it was brought to my attention that, someone had some kind words to say about yours truly. Let me ask you guys a question before I get to that, though. How many times have you stated, how many times have we stated on this show that what we do here, don't take it personal? That what we do here at Atlanta Falcons, I'm sorry about that. But how many times have we stated that when we do shows, that anybody and everybody's viewpoint could be critiqued? Nobody's off limit, including ourselves. Nobody's off, so do not take it personal. Don't get in your feelings, because you will get got. Any and everybody can get got. Your viewpoints. We take we take content ideas, we take tweets, we take videos and screenshots of said person's views, and we critique them. Sometimes you're gonna get called, your viewpoint is gonna get called dumb as hell. Sometimes your viewpoint is gonna get called, incredibly smart. But we're truthful about our intentions. Our intentions may not be received well by, said person. But this is something that I have to address. Cause like I said, I'm in the bed and I'm listening. I'm watching Boy Meets World, A Different World. I'm up looking at the Boondocks. So I'm just having a good old time, just relaxing from a long day. I'm having a good time. But I wake up the next morning to several comments and DMs that someone pretty much called Mad Mike a bitch. This person called Mad Mike a bitch, and we're talking about Smitty's Sports Machine. Smitty's Sports Machine. There was, as content creators, we are, we take pride in, just helping each other. Most of us take pride in helping each other, giving, ideas here and there, and helping each other in any way we possibly can. And I always say that you're not gonna always like what I have to say. That especially me in particular, that I'm not an easy, I won't say I'm not an easy person to like, but I'm gonna be in your face. I'm gonna critique everything that you say, and I'm gonna ask questions, and I'm gonna be very loud, and I'm gonna be in your face. And for some people, they cannot stand it. They can't stand the fact that Mad Mike won't shut the fuck up. That Mad Mike is not a do-boy. That Mad Mike says what the fuck he wants to say, when he wants to say it, how he wants to say it. And there's only one person in this world that can kind of get me to calm down, to cool it down, to cool it down, cool it down. And that's Miss Maggie K. Styles. Maggie's probably the only person that can really get Mike to calm down and really think about what he's about to say and what he's about to do. Not that I don't respect what everybody on the team, says, but Maggie, as we all know, she's the, she makes sure that this ship is ran smoothly. And like I said, without her, I would have been blew this bitch up. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. I can be a ticking time bomb. I've always been that way my entire life. A ticking time bomb. I can be a ticking time bomb, and it takes that one special person, whether it's a grandmother or a very special friend. I don't listen to everybody. My parents can tell you that. I don't fucking listen to everybody. So I say what the fuck is in my heart. I say what the fuck I'm thinking. And I said how I'm thinking. There's no sugarcoating anything when it comes to Mad Mike. Nothing. I like to think that most of you guys not only like the fact that I'm true to who I am, I'm true to who I am, but you know, like I said, that's just who I am, bro. So I like to think that you guys respect the fact that I am who I am. I mean, I like I said, I can say some crazy shit sometimes. Look, I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not easy to get along. Sometimes I can be very difficult and hard to get along with. I know that about myself. But one thing you will know about me, it ain't never been fake. I've never reserved how I truly feel about people. Cause as you should. And look, that's just he know. It's how we built. We say what the fuck we feel, and we say what's on our mind. And like I said, it's not something that I'm trying to, portray a image. It's just who I am. But this person, Smitty, went live to pretty much call me out because I critiqued his viewpoint. I said that Arthur Smith being on the hot seat is a fucking dumbass statement. That's a critique of a viewpoint. Listen to what he says in his video. He said that he's a grown-ass man and he say what the fuck he want to say. But as content creators, when you decide to go out of your way to go live and you publicize your videos, guess what? They're going to be critiqued. We always, and D. Coleman, look, D. Coleman, you tell me to shut the fuck up all the time. Okay, everybody tell me to shut the fuck up. So he goes out his way to make a video, and I would love, like I said, I'm not telling anybody not to fuck with Smitty, not to fuck with whoever. You guys decide who you want. You've heard me say this time and time again. Please subscribe to these guys' channel. Subscribe, support them. So please support them. And you decide for yourself who you want to listen to, who you connect with. Because I know I'm not for everybody. But to go out of your way to call me an asshole, which I am, yeah, I can be a complete asshole. I was dubbed the name Mad Mike because I'm very passionate, to say the least. I was dubbed that name. I was given that name. I didn't give myself a nickname. I was dubbed that name from a group of people that was in a wrestling group. And I was, like I said, I've been Mad Mike my whole life. I've dealt with anger issues my entire life. And I've overcome a lot of anger issues. So what the fuck you get from me is what I am. I'm not here to suck another motherfucker's dick. And excuse my expressions, but I don't suck dick. I be who I am. It kills me to not truly be who I am. There are many aspects of Mad Mike or Michael Anthony Linson. Mad Mike is a part of me that is real, the aggressive side of me, the real side of me, the in-your-face side of me. But as a lot of people know who really know me, I could be the kindest, sweetest, mellow person you know. So like I said, I'm an asshole, I'm a sweetheart, I'm all that shit. But the last thing anybody can say about me, that I'm a fake motherfucker. So with that being said, like I said before, to go out of your way to go on social media after we had a heart-to-heart conversation on the phone. We had a heart-to-heart conversation on the phone. Smitty and I. And I'm only addressing this because this was done to me. That's the only reason why I'm addressing this, because Smitty made it public. And I have all the evidence. I have all the screenshots. I have all the DMs. I have all the personal texts. I have all the personal calls. All of that. To prove to you guys that we've had this conversation about, Mike, you shouldn't have done such and such. And I took that punishment, that lesson, to heart. And I said, all right, maybe I was wrong about that. So I'll try not to do that next time. And then not only, just a couple of, weeks later, when I critique your viewpoint because you didn't want to be critiqued, and you felt like me saying that your viewpoint is stupid as hell, now I'm a bitch. I'm a punk ass bitch. That I'm an asshole, all because I critiqued your viewpoint. Now, as content creators, we're supposed to be level-headed and understand that a lot of these guys, that our points, like I said, our videos are gonna get critiqued. I'm not gonna always be right. Like I said, it's like I said, I'm not always going to deliver things how you want them. But I lose respect for a person when you go out your way to do the complete opposite of what you suggest that I do. You did the complete opposite. You weren't a man of your word. You weren't a man of your conviction. You said I should not make and shouldn't call out certain people on social media. And that's not unbecoming of God. You said you a man of faith and that God doesn't want us to be going at each other like this. This is what you stated. This is a personal conversation between us. And like I said, I'm only stating this because he used his platform to call Mad Mike a bitch, a punk ass bitch. He called Mad Mike a punk ass bitch. Okay? This is the stuff we talk about that we doing, man. And like I said, man, it's crazy that you have to do these types of things. Because this situation was really just about a viewpoint about Lamar Jackson. I never stated that I never said one time that I didn't want Lamar Jackson. Never said that I don't want Lamar Jackson. I said I don't want Lamar Jackson for no $42 million. Blackberry, that was his most recent live. He called me a punk ass bitch because I critiqued his viewpoint. I said his shit was stupid as hell. I said him, Arthur Smith, being on a hot seat is a stupid ass take. Yeah. And for him to take a personal jab because I critiqued his opinion is just, like I said, it's just low. To critique a person is what content creators are do. I critique Shannon Sharp. I critique Skip Bayless. I critique Tori McElhaney. I critique D-Led. I critique everybody. This is what we do as content creators, is critique each other's point. This is what having a debate is about. This is how sitting down with guys is about. Because we critique every statement, we critique every play call, we critique every interception or drop pass. This is what we do as content creators and fans. This is what we do. But when we start taking personal shots at each other, that's when things go a little, that's when things are just a little bit too far. And like I said, to say it's a punk ass, to say that I am, like I said, I'm fine with all the words. Look, I get called shit every day. If you had parents like I had, you get used to being called names. So called names never really bothered me. But I wouldn't say bothered me, but it's something that I can get over quickly. It doesn't, like, I can get over it in a half a second. Somebody call it. It don't really faze me like that, like others. But like I said, this is someone using their personal platform to take personal jabs at Mad Mike. all my viewpoints about said person has always been about their viewpoints. I've had Aaron Freeman on the show, and we don't have a lot of the same viewpoints. But I've never taken a shot at Aaron Freeman personally. I've had Eric Robinson. I think a lot of people know Eric Robinson. We don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but you know, he came on the show. He was a man. He came on the show. He had a conversation with me, and you know, I respect that. Even though we don't get along at all, me and Eric Robinson don't get along at all. Okay, we don't get along at all. We just our energies just do not connect at all, and that's fine. But I respect him as a man. Why? Because he was man enough to sit down and have a show with me, and not duck and hide behind your own personal profile and platforms and talk shit. So again, we've asked these people time and time again, I just want to just sit down and have a conversation. Just sit down and have a conversation, people. That's it. But to attack, to attack me personally on the show, when I've sent several texts to you. Yeah. Sent several texts to you. No response. About the situation. Yeah. When you tell me that I shouldn't do certain things, and then, you know, when I disagree with a viewpoint that you had, you don't hesitate but to go on and do a show and make sure that you call me a punk ass bitch when you told me not to do that exact same thing. Let's not take this to social media. This is the problem that we talk about. This is, like I said, that's the problem. When Mike says Well, Mike says thing is all about war, bro. It's all about war. When Mad Mike says it, because I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm in your face about things. It's war when Mike do it. When everybody else say it, yeah, nobody takes it to heart. But when I say it, when Mad Mike says it, yeah, it's war. Some would say you're gaslighting. Deco, what do you mean by gaslighting? I don't really understand that. What do you mean by gaslighting? One thing we have in common is our low, is our low love. I guess you're saying love for the Falcons fans. I rock with both of y'all, but Man Mike platform keeps everyone level-headed and subjective. Thank you, Norman. And like I said, that's we're here to give you guys the facts, the stat, and the truth. And sometimes the truth is not always something that we want to hear because of our emotions. I've said it again. I don't know why this isn't being heard. I've said time and time again, I have no problem bringing in Lamar Jackson, but I am not paying $42 million for a quarterback that has the exact same numbers that Marcus Mariota has. It doesn't make any sense to me to pay for a quarterback that has the exact same numbers. Gaslighting means when you place blame on others without taking any accountability. Some say I'm gaslighting. I mean, taking accountability for what? That I'm in your face? Of course I'm in your face. That my wording is very aggressive? Of course it's very aggressive. That I can be wrong about certain situations? Of course I'll be wrong about it. This ain't the first time I've been wrong about something. I've been wrong about a lot of things. So I don't know what gaslighting means. Yeah, I don't know what gaslighting means, to be honest. The thing is, I don't like I said, I don't say things that aren't true. It's like triggering somebody being taken back by their response. Being taken back by their response that I'm gaslighted. See, gaslighting. Look, my thing is this is the issue. This is the biggest issue with a lot of fans. This is the issue with a lot of people. When you say something, nobody should be able to critique your point. So if I have a question about said person's point, like, okay, we stated this before about Lamar Jackson. Let me give you an example about why I say that and why this is a problem. And I'm gonna just use, like I said, I'm gonna just use Smitty. Smitty said, all right, we need Lamar Jackson in here to make this team a Super Bowl contender. Well, why? I shouldn't ask why you believe that. I shouldn't ask you to come on the show and say, why do you think Lamar should be in? Or I should just let it be and let that be it. See, the problem isn't the fact that I'm gaslighting, is that most people just don't like to be questioned. Most people don't like to be questioned. Once they say something, you shouldn't be asking them a question. You should just let it be. That's the problem. A lot of people want to say something and just let it the end all be all. That should be it. So I don't like gaslighting. The thing is, gaslighting is only a person's point of view. Gaslighting is some shit that people say because they don't have they just want it to have their opinion and let their opinion just be it. Nobody should ever say anything about your opinion. So people use that word gaslighting because they don't want to be critiqued. If you know you're right about a situation, then you should be comfortable with actually, having a conversation. Why do you think this should happen? Why would you get upset about somebody like me or K Styles asking you a question? You believe so much. If you believe in what you believe in, why get angry over a situation? I believe that Lamar coming to the Atlanta Falcons for $40 million is fucking retarded. I believe that Arthur Smith being on the hot seat is fucking retarded. And if I keep asking questions, all right, can you guys tell me why Arthur Smith being on a hot seat is justifiable? I just want to hear your explanations. And most people don't want to talk about why they believe such. It's all right, this is what I believe and that's the end of it. This is not a dictatorship. You can't just have opinion and that's the end of it. That's not how the world works. That's not how the Constitution works. That's not what life is. You have to, at some point in time, have an explanation for every action and every opinion. I can't just say, all right, this motherfucker's stupid. Well, why is he stupid? I don't know. He's just stupid. And that's the end of it. Again, that's not how the world works. So like I said before, at the end of the day, man, don't see, like again, it's dumb as hell. So is that enough to take a personal shot at somebody? To say your opinion is dumb as hell? Because someone used words that you didn't like, that's enough to go, all right, he didn't like how I said such and such. All right, let's go on social media and call him out of his name because Mike said it was dumb as hell. Or CJ said it was dumb as hell. Let's call Mike all these types of names, or let's call CJ all these types of names because you didn't like the way I critique. So like I said before, this is about football. You made it a personal attack. And we've said before, don't do a live show. Just come on. It's okay. Our platform is wide open for everybody. Smitty can hit me. Smitty has my personal phone number. Smitty did not ask me, all right, Mike, why you do that? He took it straight to social media. He took it straight to his show and called me a punk bitch. I critiqued his points, his point of views. Kept it football. So let me everybody. I want everybody's real takes on this. All right, Hayden says, I don't like Mad Mike's opinions. I think he blindly follows the team. Hayden, I'm glad you said that. Why do you think I blindly follows the team? See, I love comments like this. I love Hayden. Yeah, please. I hope I'm saying the name right. Why do you think I blindly follow the team? Like, please, if you feel, like I said, if you feel like I blindly follow the team, please tell me why. Because like I said, I like to have the conversation. I want to have the conversation. Like, I'm not here to like have everybody agree with the fuck I said. Like, honestly, I think, look, I don't need people like kissing my feet and all that bullshit. Like, fuck that. I want to have the conversation. Why, like, Hayden, please, please tell me why you believe that I blindly follow the team. I don't like Mad Mike's takes because, hold on, what did he say? I don't like Mad Mike's opinions. I think he blindly follows the team. Like, I don't, all right, because even when our roster is horrible or coaching is bad, you swear our team is special. Bro, I don't know where the hell you got that from. Why are you calling the Eagles fake fans? Hold on, what? Are you an Eagles fan? Hold on, what? Because even when our roster is horrible, our coaching staff is bad, you swear our team is special. Why are you calling the Eagles fake Falcons? Oh, what? I call the Eagles fake Falcons. Bro, I ain't never say no shit like that. Oh, what? What the hell are you talking about? I never said the Eagles are fake Falcons. Bro, I don't know what show you watching, but you must have been drunk as fuck when you allegedly heard that. I ain't never said no Eagles. I said the Eagles are fucking demons. That's what I said. I said the Eagles fans are demons. Go back and watch the show for yourself. It's 2 hours, okay? It's towards the end. Like I said, it's towards the end of the live, so you can go back and you can re-listen. I never said the Eagles are fake Falcons, okay? And even if I said it, if I said it, okay? Even if I said it, it was a joke, okay? Good God Almighty, people. That man said, I said the Eagles fan. Jesus Christ. All right, so, and why are you calling, and I support Arthur Smith? I mean, where are you all over the place, Hayden. You saying that even when the coaching staff sucks and the players suck, that I'm blindly following the team, but yet you support Arthur Smith. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, make it make sense. You might want to rewrite those comments, because I don't know what the hell you talking about. You can't support a coach if you're not a fan of the team. I love takes at AFN because they real, honest takes with facts and the truth, and not have truth, unlike some want to tank every year. Yeah, you must have been drunk, because I don't remember saying the Eagles are fake fans. I called them some demons. That's damn sure. Yeah, I went in on the Eagles fans. I know that shit. Yeah, because I don't really care about the Eagles to really even give a take. All right, and play stats, the player stats. Like I said, man, I love, bro. Don't like y'all are more than welcome. You don't have to agree. All right, so he said Smith ain't lying. People on AFN act like they created the game of football or whatever you say. Y'all say goes. Only person that seems like they are willing to listen and learn is Jew. Rest is washed up. Um, you said the only person. See, see, this is where I have an issue because there's a lot of people on this platform that don't have the same views that I do. But because Jew is soft spoken, and Jew literally says the same thing that we said, but Jew doesn't say it with as much conviction as I do. Jew is labeled the he's labeled the likable one. Jew says the exact same shit that we say, but he's not in your face with it. So, like I said, player stats, you're more than welcome to keep subscribing, man. Like I said, bro, I have no problem with y'all leaving y'all comments about what you disagree with, but you need to listen to the heavy hitters. Jew literally says the same thing that we said. He just doesn't do it with conviction. Like I said, I understand that about me. I'm a loud, in your face, and I can be very annoying. Why? Because I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna scream when the fuck I feel like it. So, like I said, man, like it's fine. I mean, I love Jew. That's my brother. Shit, I love to hear. Look, you know, when he came down here to the game, I gave him the biggest fucking hug, and I wasn't letting him go for about a good little minute. I love Jew. So everybody loves Jew. Jew is a lovable, likable person. So look, I'm glad that you do love Jew. Player stats. Blackberry, look, like I said, me and Blackberry, we go at it all the time. Oh my God, me and Blackberry, bro, we all go at it, not just him. Me, Coach, like, bro, we all have different viewpoints. We don't sit up here and kiss each other ass. Everybody think everybody just here to kiss Mike ass. And like I said, Jew literally says the same thing that we say. He just does it in a nicer way. Jew is a pastor. He's a minister. That's in his character. That's who he is. He just said with a softer tone. That's it. And like I said, I love Jew for it. Jew is who he is. Hey, bro, like I said, tell me where I went wrong, where I go wrong. I'm more than willing to sit here and, and holler at y'all. God damn it, I wish y'all would start fucking. And like I said, man, look, bro, look, if I go wrong in a situation, this is why I'm doing this live. I like to get to the root of the issue. But K-Styles always say this: whatever type of energy that you come with, we're going to reciprocate that. That's it. Hugging you. Hey, man, like I said, man, who the fuck don't love you? Jew is the fucking man, like dead ass. Do anybody know that Jew was literally the first person that I wanted a part of our team? When we decided we were going to create AFN, Jew was my first recruit. Jew and Kev. Those are the first people I reached out to for AFN. So like I said, it's good. Everybody has their favorite. That's fine. I'm cool with that. That's not an insult. I'll hit you up, Carrie. Don't worry. I'll hit you up. I saw the text. I got you. I promise you. And this is, like I said, this is not what I'll hit you up. So don't worry about that. I appreciate you. I remember when Mad Mike was calling Chuck Smith all kinds of disrespectful things. Chuck comes on the show. Mad Mike was silent. Now he wants Smith a DE coach on the team. Excuse me. Nah, I didn't call him all disrespectful. I said he's a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, I call him a hypocrite. And it's called an interview. You allow people to speak. It's not going silent. He's a professional. He came on to speak his piece and address the situation. And if you go back and actually look at that live video, he said he was being a hypocrite. I called him a hypocrite because he was he had this energy towards Vic Beasley, but he didn't have that same energy to Tack McKinley. And on that same interview, Chuck said himself that he was being a hypocrite. So I went silent because it's actually an interview. I learned a lot from Chuck Smith. He's one of the main reasons why this platform, got the respect that it does because of him. So yeah, I owe a lot to Chuck Smith. Like for one thing, man, like I said, we don't have to always agree with what everybody says. We don't have to always agree with what everybody says. And yeah, I hit up Chuck. I promote his stuff. He helps promote my stuff. So me and Chuck are fine. It ain't always about, trying to check each other. Player stats, I don't think you know how player stats. I don't think you don't realize that. I mean, what do you want me to do in that situation? If I'm talking to Chuck Smith and this dude is a Hall of, in my opinion, he's a Falcons Hall of Famer. I got him on our show. You want Mad Mike to be screaming and yelling at Chuck Smith? Like what? Why is that? Why is it weak for me to allow a man to speak his piece? If I call him out on the show and then I allow him to come on and speak his piece and he acknowledges that he was being a hypocrite, why is it weak for me to allow him to speak his piece? This is funny. This is hilarious. Listen to this. I want y'all to read this. I want y'all to really listen to what I say this. Listen, I'm not saying hate the team, Mike. I'm saying constantly being positive is not a good thing. It's just stupidity. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. So I should stop being positive or thinking highly of said person and said team that I love because you don't like it. So if I believe in something, I should stop believing in it because you don't believe in it. It's stupid because oh my God. You can't make this up. This is why I like having the conversations. The truth comes out, man. The truth comes out. Let's just be negative because, I guess that's smart because it's being negative. Mike should just be oh my God. This is incredible. The team is, look, let me see, the team is undeniably bad. Then explain to me how they are a top 5 rushing team. Explain to me how they beat the 49ers. If this team is undeniably bad. This man, wow. I want that. I need this explanation. Nobody reinvents the word bad, okay? Nobody reinvents words. The words mean what they word. People use the words in the wrong context, but nobody reinvents anything. The Falcons, again, are probably one. I think there's 2 teams in the NFL that have lost. They've been in 10 plus games under 1 possession scores. Okay? The Falcons have been in 10 games this year, 10 plus games within 1 possession scores. Am I saying that the Atlanta Falcons are a Super Bowl contender? I don't remember anybody saying that. Blackberry, did you say that this Falcons was a Super Bowl contender? Did you say this team was going to make it to the playoffs? Because if anybody knows anything about Mad Mike don't make predictions. Mad Mike has never said, all right, the Falcons are going to be 10-7. Mad Mike always says, all right, if this goes well, if we do this, then this could happen. As a matter of fact, those are 3 things that I said this year that the Falcons, and you can look, the videos are there. I got 2,900 videos. You can look at you can go through all of the videos yourself. Go through all the heavy hitters takes. They're right there for you. Okay, Blackberry said the Falcons make the playoffs of the Super Bowl. So, I mean, that's his take. But I said that the Falcons can make the playoff if they ran the ball well and the defense improved. So I've said that. I've said that the Falcons can make the playoffs if this went right and this went well. And the Falcons improve if Arthur Smith improved as a coach. And if everything goes the proper way. So absolutely. So I don't really see what's. You said we were going to shock a lot of people. We did. I mean, did you not see what happened in the Tampa Bay game? We literally won that game on a Grady Jarrett sack. And they had to call a bull. Like, see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. This the shit I'm talking about. y'all want to be, see, you want to be negative because that's the way you are. But when we tell you, all right, these are the good things that happen to the Atlanta Falcons, we're being stupid because we're being positive. We're highlighting that. How is it stupid to highlight what's true? The Falcons have a top 5 rushing attack. The Falcons defense has improved. The coaching staff has improved. The Falcons are far from a Super Bowl team. I think they are far from a Super Bowl team. I think they're at least 2 years away from a Super Bowl, contending for a Super Bowl. That's just my personal opinion. But you never heard me say that. See, this is all right, Hayden, since you said that, all right, see, this is, you're falling, right? Let me ask you this question, Hayden. This is a question I have for you. Since we are short-sighted, tanking is the best possible option. Who do you feel like the Falcons should draft? And tanking is the best option. All right, so who do you think the Falcons should tank for? Because there's obviously a person that you're looking for saying things like that. So why is tanking the best option? Who are you looking for? Jalen Carter? So you saying that Jalen Carter is the we should tank for Jalen Carter? So you think Jalen Carter gonna make us a Super Bowl contender, or Jalen Carter gonna get us? He gonna get us to the playoffs? Because you said the Falcons have. Look, my friend. Let me tell you something. Woosah. My friend Hayden, you do realize that because you accumulate picks doesn't mean you can actually use them. You do realize that, right? You do realize just because you're tanking and you're trading for picks, you do realize some of these picks don't work out. You do realize that the Falcons still have to sign these guys, right? You do realize that just because we're drafting Jalen Carter, he gonna make us a Super Bowl contender? The Bears right now, they drafted Justin Fields to do the exact same shit that Marcus Mariota is doing, and they won 3-4 games. How taking work for them? You don't look. You don't have to tank to build depth, bro. Excuse me. You know how many first-round busts there are every year? You know how many first-round busts there are from year to year, every year? 70% of the talent that's drafted in the first round are bust. 70%, and this is a fact, okay? So this is the truth. 70% or more of players that are drafted in the first round are bust. They don't live up to the hype. So if you can show me where drafting or accumulating several picks contributes to wins, then I'll be willing to say that you're right. But until you can show me proof that tanking is the best, where have you seen a team that tanked, it worked out for them? Because the 76ers, they've been tanking for 20 years. They still haven't won a championship. So show me where tanking has worked. Because the Cleveland Cavaliers, but Cleveland Browns, they've been tanking for 40 years for quarterback, trying to get a quarterback. They still haven't done it. The Bengals, the Dolphins, the 49ers, you said, all right, the 49ers tank, lost. Dolphins tank, they lost. The Bengals tank, lost. The Eagles tank, lost. None of these people have won anything. What the fuck are you talking about? No team has tanked and won a Super Bowl. But somehow, it's the best option for the Falcons. Name a team that has tanked and has won a Super Bowl. The objective is to actually win. The Colts tanked for Peyton Manning. No, the Colts were just fucking terrible. The hell? All right, I'm done with you, bro. You just talking crazy now. That man said the Colts. The Colts were just fucking bad, okay? The Colts were bad for fucking 60 years before Peyton Manning got. What the hell are you talking about? No, the Broncos didn't tank for Elway, okay? See, this is the stuff we were talking about people and, like, you're using scenarios that aren't true to back your opinion. Like, that's the crazy stuff we talking about. Don't call that dope, man. That dope right there. That gate right there open. Oh, appreciate it, bro. Yeah. That's why I was coming over here. The gate cold, the day open. Hey, man. We good, man. So, my bad. I'm in my neighborhood. So, like I said before, we just gonna tank because we're gonna get a lot of picks. And it's smarter to tank just to get picks. That's what we're doing, people. We're tanking just so we can get a lot of picks. Even though no team has ever tanked and won Super Bowls. You realize it took the Colts damn near 10 years to even get to that point, to where they were Super Bowl contenders. He said, Elway, do you realize Elway played for damn near 20 years before he even won the championship? Like, do your research, people. It's okay to read. It really is. Reading can be beneficial for you. Reading can be beneficial for you. You won't be wrong and you won't look stupid when you actually read. All right, so number 3 in rushing, big improvement. The team was competitive in majority of the games except for 2, and that was the Bengals and I forget the other game. But we were competitive. And you said the Broncos take for Elway. Man, we got to stop, bro. And Trey, tanking is disrespectful to players who trying to win games. This is what disrespectful for Julio. I mean, not Julio, but Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah, he got $15, $20 million coming in here every year, but he trying to win games. Some of these players are not trying to lose on purpose. I'm not here to prove that, okay? No, man, this man with these damn, he got these German Shepherds. Yeah, if you know anything about German Shepherds, that's just it. And he just let these damn German Shepherds just run free and roam free with no leash and stuff on. So I almost had to punch one in the fucking face. But this man saying, why is tanking bad? Because it don't fucking work. It's that simple. Tanking doesn't work. You want to tell me, I'll tell you why tanking is a bad idea, and I'm giving you the reason because it don't work. That's why tanking is bad. And you're saying to your players like Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, a Drew Brees, that I don't care how good y'all are, we gonna lose on purpose anyway. We're not even gonna try to win games. We're gonna lose games. We're gonna lose game on purpose because we're trying to get a guy from college. These guys out here literally, these guys are literally out here putting their bodies on the line. And we got guys like J.J. Watt. And this is stuff we talk about. J.J. Watt, what a lot of people don't realize with him, J.J. Watt just had to have his heart fucking shocked back into rhythm. He putting his life on the line for this game, and y'all want to say, JJ, we gonna lose on purpose. This is why tanking is bad. Because guys like him, do you know, let me say this, and this is some real shit right here. Do people even know John Abraham? Yeah, we do. AFN does. We see this man literally he doesn't have an opportunity to have a normal life anymore because he put his body, his life on the line so he can help feed and get his family out of a poor city in South Carolina. And I'm sure that you guys have seen the video of him having an episode. You guys saw that? That's the reason why tanking is bad. And this man, see, this is the stupidest shit. See, this is the reason why. This is why niggas can't ever have anything, is because of this mentality. Why try if we always gonna fail anyway? Why try to win games if we gonna fail anyway? We gonna lose anyway, so why try? So let's just lose on purpose just to keep losing. We ain't gonna win anyway. It's your mindset. I always say the power of the tongue is everything. What you say is what you gonna be. So I can tell you just by how you think, that's how your real life is. You don't even try to be better. It's a loser's mentality. And to be honest, I don't see how any female fuck with you with that mentality. Or whomever. Whatever your alternative, your lifestyle is. I don't see how nobody will fuck with you if you got that mentality. We just gonna lose on purpose. We gonna be mediocre anyway, so why try? I want people around me that's gonna push me to be better than what I am. I want people around me that's gonna attack my viewpoints so I can go back to the drawing board and say, all right, he got me on this shit. How can I get better? Yeah, I want people like that. I don't want to say, well, we're going to be mediocre anyway, so we might as well lose on purpose anyway. Stay broke until the next until the tax return hit. Again, that's a loser-ass mentality. And like I said, I don't see how anybody fuck with you with that type of mentality. We gonna be mediocre, so why try? The fuck out of here with that shit. You ain't, look, if you in the military saying some shit like that, I bet your ass be hitting them fucking laps. You ain't gonna be in the military long if you got that mentality. It's a terrible mentality. Horrendous mentality. To say, let's just tank because we gonna be mediocre anyway. Let's not try. Let me ask you guys this. Because this is the thing that kills me. This is the stuff that kills me. Is that not, like I said, that's not even, look, I come from a military family. That's not no military man. Military men don't think like that. I'm just sorry, bro. I don't mean no disrespect, but that's not how true military people, men think. We gonna be mediocre anyway, so why try? Come on, bro, get out of here. That's a loser's mentality. See, y'all gonna make the Black Panther side of me come out. That's that slave mentality. That's slave mentality. This is exactly how they kept our ass in fucking chains for 300, 400, 500 fucking years because of that mentality right there. And if it wasn't for many of people that went out of their way to set up the quote-unquote underground railroad to help show these people that you can get the fuck away from these slave masters, most of them would have never even tried to get away. Sojourner Truth. To show these people there is a better fucking way. And this is why Atlanta Falcons Nation even exists, is because we teach people how to make another way and make a living. Because what people don't know, guess what? All these content creators, most of these content creators, especially on YouTube, the Smitty, yeah. Mad Mike taught them. Big Low, yeah. Mad Mike taught them. Jersey Jeff, yeah. Mad Mike taught them. Rise Up Rundown, yeah. Mad Mike taught them. Most of these people that you see on here, and this is why, this is the truth behind it, man. The truth behind all this shit, to be honest, it's a crabs in the bucket type of thing. And I have no problem with everybody having, want to move on, do their own thing. It comes down to respect. I'm here to teach and help people. I'm not here to make friends. Mad Mike Sports Atlanta Falcons Nation, we're here to teach people that there is a better way, and you don't have to go and kiss ass to be a top content creator. You don't have to be like the fucking Falcoholic and sound like goddamn Brian Gumble. You can sound like a country hillbilly ass a person and still make it in this. You can be in your face like Mad Mike and make it. You can be like Lil Mikey, who does the Friday Atlanta Hawks and Braves talks at Georgia Sports Nation. Young guy. Young white kid. Very intelligent. Speaks well, knows his facts and knows his stats, knows the truth. You can be him. Do it your fucking way and still make it. And not have this loser ass mentality where I'm not gonna try. I don't know why y'all even try. Loser ass mentality. We don't have losers mentality because shit is just not gonna work. And like I said before, bro, at the end of the day, those people got to look at themselves in the mirror. They know what Mad Mike helped them do. They know what Miss Maggie in Atlanta Falcon Nation helped them do. They can't sleep at night because they know the truth. They've helped me, I helped them. But the fact of the matter, look, we started this. We one of the biggest and one of the best here on YouTube. Myself, Dunn, all those guys. Most of these guys that you see on YouTube right now, they got their start because of us. I helped these people from the kindness of my fucking heart, okay? Because I saw potential in all of them. Smitty, Big Low, all these dudes. So like I said, it's a winner's mentality over here. We don't have a loser's mentality. Speak your truth, be heard. Look, you know how black people are. Black people, they don't know how to act when goddamn 4th of July and damn New Year's. They already, setting off fireworks, damn morons. I got dogs attacking me. I got 2 goddamn German shepherds trying to attack me. They got they got these dang fireworks. But like I said, bro, we help people over here. If you feel like you got what it takes and you have the knowledge and you have the ability to sit on these live shows, hit me up at any time. I will more than help you guys. Go over, try to help you find your voice. You don't have to stay here with us. So many people have come to AFN and left and had their own platform. I help put money into these people's pockets. Yeah, I've helped put money into these people's pockets. I've given them lessons on how to do these things. I do that from the kind of my heart, and I don't charge anybody for this. I don't charge anybody. Why? Because that's what I do. So like I said, at the end of the day, ain't no losers mentality out of here, bro. But like I said, I'm good, y'all. Motherfucker said it's $4. Y'all, look, all these guys, I've taught all these guys. Every last one of them you see, they can never deny that Mad Mike and Miss Maggie helped them create and add something to that platform. Every last one of them. Dan, he used to do the Atlanta Falcons film breakdowns. He learned from Vosh Lombardi, and Dan kind of, I learned by watching them two guys, and that's how I learned how to do film breakdown and all that type of stuff. Bro, I owe a lot of stuff to anything, to a lot of people. I owe it to Terrence Mathis at Atlanta Sports Unlimited. I learned from Chuck Smith. Chuck Smith taught me how to actually conduct an interview when I did not know how to conduct the interview. He gave me the game before we actually went on. We had a real conversation before we went on that show and after the show. So like I said, man, I owe this channel to you, the people, and everybody who's had anything to do with it. This is what we do over here. We about that realness. We about helping each other. And that, like I said, that's what it all comes down to. You can't be mad that Smitty channel going. The hell are you talking about? Hold on, what? Hold on, whoa. Where the hell that come from? Boy. I see some people doing some talking behind the scenes, because I don't know where the hell that come from. Dan actually quit. He's not doing Falcons content anymore. He actually was on Twitch doing like gaming and stuff like that. Every once in a while he'll do something, but yeah, he pretty much retired from creating content. But like I said, bro, I've learned from, all these people I've learned from. I've learned from so many people. Like I said, like Aaron Freeman, he was one of my first guys on Twitter that I used to watch his Twitter account and kind of mock a lot of my takes on how he spit things out, put things out. Like I learned from him. He used to have this website called falcfan.com, and I used to go when I was doing my film breakdowns. Scouting, that's not film breakdown, but the scouting. Aaron was actually doing scouting before me. So I will go to his website and kind of mimic what he does. Bro, I tell y'all all the time, I learn from everybody. I'm not ashamed to say, all right, I picked up a little something for Aaron Freeman. I picked up a little something from Eric Robinson, the Falcoholic. Because it's real about him. Game, recognize game, real, recognize real. I know what somebody's good at. I don't always sorry about that, y'all. But I don't always have to agree with every point. You know what I'm saying? I don't always have to agree with everything. But I've learned from a lot of these people. So come on, bro, stop. That man said mad about That man said mad about Smitty growing. Good God. The hell? That wasn't bait, bro. That man said mad that he growing. Oh my God. That's why I always say, bro, please subscribe to these guys' channel. You'll always know what's real. Good God. Mad about Smitty growing. Nah, bro. I'm happy for anybody growing. One thing I know in life is that, for one, is that I'm only here in this position because of God and God himself. This is something that I've always wanted to do. If y'all knew how much I prayed for this, if y'all really knew how much I worked for this, if y'all really know how long I've done this, yeah, I'll never be mad at another man's growth. That's why Atlanta Falcons Nation, our AFN crew, we at least 8 deep over that AFN crew. So I'm never gonna be mad at another man growing. I prayed for this, dog. No, motherfucker, I'm not in no shit. I'm not in Tampa, bro. It's New Year's, bro. It's New Year's, dog. Payne probably gonna want money. Yeah, I don't know about Payne. Unless he like really wants to come to Atlanta, I don't see him coming. But I can see the Falcons really going out of their way to trade up for a guy like Jaden Carter. I can see, to be honest, I think Jaden Carter be right somewhere around there. We gonna beat Arizona. That's just my opinion. So I don't think we'll be a top 5 team, and I don't think we'll be able to trade up to get Jaden Carter. Like, I just think he gonna set the fucking combine on fire. So like, I'm not getting my hopes up for Jaden Carter. I hope so, but yeah, I don't think so. Bro, these are fireworks. You know, damn, these are fireworks. People show fireworks, bro. But yeah, bro, I prayed for this. That I would be able to use this platform to help others. Yeah. Bang, bang. Yeah, I don't see. I think Jalen Carter gonna be going like the first 5 picks, man. I just don't see it. But like I said, bro, ain't no start. Look, here, real. Let me. People, I want people to understand this real quick. I don't know how many times I can keep saying this. Our platform is always open. People scared of the truth. People scared of questions. We ask questions. When you ask questions, people get nervous. They get nervous because they're not educating themselves. It's not about us not collaborating. We've sent out several invitations, invites on every platform. They scared. Ask them. Ask them to come on. You guys, look, ask your favorite content creator to come and do a show with us. If you guys ask for it, they can't deny it. Do you know Sleater? Look, let me say this. Let me say this because I don't think people get this. I am one of the originators when it comes down to this Atlanta Falcons shit. Okay? When it come down to this Atlanta Falcons content creating on you, doing Atlanta Falcons stuff, I am the originator. It was me, Dunn, and then Sleater came later. But I am the originator. I'm doing this ever since, I started the channel about 2016. But I started getting serious about it about 2018. So I've been doing this. I was a writer before I got into doing this stuff. Doing fan takes for the Falcoholic. So I've been doing this. Dirty Blog and Dirty sent me a lowball ass offer for, I'll tell you guys, for $8 a fucking month. And I said, fuck them. And I started doing YouTube. Because they wanted to lowball me as a writer. But I am the originator of this fucking stuff, bro. I saw that Cameron Tony Wright. How you doing, bro? But Cameron Bassett arrested for early this morning for a routine traffic stop after he was weaving in, and I think he was drunk or something. Yeah, bro, I've been doing this. Yeah, I know. Look, everybody know exactly who we are. To be honest, we've been doing this Falcon stuff since 2014. Since about 2014, Maggie and I created Atlanta Falcons Nation, the Facebook group. All right, and it's about almost 19,000 now. It's about 18,000 and something. But I've been doing this Falcon stuff. They know who we are. That's the problem. They know who we are. We've been to it. It's not a lot. It's not people. People know who we are. I'll just say that. Tell your favorite content creator. I would love to see you guys do work with Mad Mike, and we'll gladly open the doors. But I gotta go talk to Carrie. That's my buddy. I don't want her mad at me, so I gotta go talk to Carrie. I appreciate you guys for joining us, joining me today on this live. But like I said, I'm gonna say this again. I am going to critique the living shit out of your opinions. I want you to critique the living shit out of my opinions. That's the way it is. Don't get in your feelings if I call you stupid. If you call me stupid, I'm not going to get in my feelings. Guess what? I'm going to tell you exactly why I feel the way that I feel. Let's keep it G. Don't get in your feelings. All right? Don't pull down your pink thong. All right? Don't pull out that pink thong and start dancing and getting all in your feelings. All right? You can holler at me. If I take a personal jab at your opinion, cool. But when you start taking personal shots, now we got some whole lot of talking to do. We're going to see each other one of these days. We're going to see one another one of these days. And I hope that same energy is there. I hope that same fucking energy is there. And with that being said, I appreciate everybody for joining us. But like I said, oh damn, Bama won, fuck. It's all good. Come holler at me. You ain't got to do a live show. You ain't got to do a live show to say I'm a punk bitch. You can personally message me, or we can do this show together and iron out our differences. You don't have to do live show to go out of your way to call Mad Mike a punk ass bitch because I critique your opinion and you found that disrespectful because I said it was dumb as hell. It's an opinion, not a personal jab. So with that being said, love you guys. Keep God first. Always help as many people as you possibly can. But always remember to keep God first. That's all I got to say about that, bro. Hell real. See, there you go. All right, I'm gone, pimping. Actually, I'm glad you said that, Ghost Peppers. I'm actually working on John Chuckery. I'm going to holler at him, too. I'm going to holler at him, too. I'm going to holler at them, too. I'm going to holler at them, too. So, with that being said, man, like I said before, I appreciate y'all. We keep opinions to ourselves, but all the personal jabs, and keep that personal jabs off live shows. Never took a personal jab at them. All right? Never took one personal jab, a personal jab at Smitty. Smitty went out his way to take a personal jab at me. And like I said, we're going to see each other one of these days, and we're going to have to talk. Holla.